What's up, Steven? You not out partying tonight? Taking it easy? Yeah, that it was Saturday night in Dallas was trade night, and the show started basically 8ish. I got down there about 8, and we stayed till midnight. And the trade night was still going on, but we packed up, locked up everything we could in Corey's body bag thing, took some stuff upstairs. I was like, I can't stay awake anymore. No telling what time that trade night went to. But the room we were in Dallas, we weren't in the main room. We were in one of the ballrooms, and that was the room they do trade night in. So you get basically all these extra hours.
Question about CD.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they're yours or not. Who is this?
That was one of Papa's friends. He's in that picture.
This has not even been opened.
They were Papa's, I think. Papa's in that picture.
Yeah.
Dressed up like a lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is he in that picture?
You want to take them with you? Where's Whitney? Go get her.
She's right there.
But anyway, so extremely late night in Dallas, too. I don't blame you. All right, it's 8:01. I'm sure we got some folks jumping in. I know it is Friday night, so people may be out. I tagged everybody. Let me see how many people we have watching. I've got just a couple watching, but we'll go ahead and slowly get started. So tonight, a little Stadium Club mixer. You got 4 boxes of Hobby, and then they call this one Compact, which is basically half a box of Hobby. 1 auto instead of 2, 8 packs instead of 16. I'm not 100% sure. What's up, Jeff? If there's anything exclusive in here. I mean, it's still considered a hobby product. You can see the little H on there. But a lighter version, if you will. They've used the term light before. This one they used compact. I kind of like the idea of a half price box. You get half the content, but half price. So not bad. So I think we'll go ahead and start with hobby, and then we'll kind of mix it up a little bit. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Chad's got mini helmets at 9 Central. And then after that, I'll do a little football break. The old box topper is my best friend. To the Cardinals and Mr. Jeff, how about a Pujols box topper? Box toppers might be the coolest thing in Stadium Club. The pictures are so good, it's cool to see them on a big card. I wonder if it may not be box toppers in those. I'm curious to see. And look at that. Topps gave us something to protect the box toppers with. I like it. So I have watched a little bit of this open, and what I saw is cards stick together real bad. I'm hoping that was just an isolated case, an isolated break. They are paper cards, so I don't want to stick together. Let's do it. So I don't know if y'all have noticed in the upper right hand corner, there's a new logo. That is Sports Nut Collectibles. That's our buddy Curtis's shop here in town. We're going to be working with him a little bit in the near future, basically on some breaks. So we'll probably you'll start seeing his logo branded on some of our stuff just because we're working together, basically to get some additional product, so we can bring you guys some bigger breaks again. So be on the lookout for that. I got some new brake mats ordered that have both of our logos on them, and then we'll probably do something different with the background. Maybe not for every break, but just go ahead and getting that out there. No changes to the group whatsoever. Members, everything will stay the same. We got 1 card. Some of these are backwards. All right. Well, this is weird. So just in case y'all wonder, like, why is that new logo up there? Man, these are sharp. These are sharp, sharp, sharp. All right, here we go. Vlad Jr. Or Vlad Sr., sorry. Man, the photography on this is always so good. This is a red Matt Olson to the Braves. Red parallel, you can tell by the red foil. And our first auto snuck up on me. Hey, how about David Villar going to the Giants? Nice on-card autos. That one is just the base variety. Giants belong to Jim. There you go, Jim. I fell asleep last night with 7 or 8 teams left and woke up this morning full. That was pretty awesome. No fillers. That is a good feeling. Mr. Villar, the Giants. I know there's chrome cards in here, some inserts. I'm curious to see how. Ooh, there's a chipper. I don't know why some of these are backwards. That picture's been used on an Upper Deck card before. Upper Deck minor league card, I think, if I remember right. I have that one somewhere. Dave Winfield. We got a Chief Fantasy insert, Pete Alonso. Mets. I don't know how like some of these are turned around. Stan the Man, shooting pool. Shailen Galliers, rookie. James Outman, rookie. Got a red Lou Gehrig to the Yankees. They are. No, that was not stuff. I thought it was. Lou Gehrig to the Yanks in the red parallel. Reds are not numbered, by the way. This is the part that's stupid. Why are these 3 flipped every time? Sangalia, George Brett. Rocking the Stetson. I did see we have we got a die cut. How about a triumvirate die cut? Was that Kershaw? Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. I don't know how common these are. Triumvirate die cut. That's got a little bit of chrome type finish on it too. So what else did you see cool at the show today? Those golf relics you bought were awesome, Steven. Anything else cool? Or I guess another question is, who did you run into? Did you see Amani and guys like that? I hated that I wasn't able to come. We're heading to Montgomery tomorrow and then again on Sunday for funeral stuff. So unfortunately could not make the Atlanta show. It's a bummer because it's a fun show. Trevor Story. I say every year I want to put this. There's a Jordan Walker rookie for the Cardinals. I want to put this set together and never do. So cool though. Awesome. Yeah, because I couldn't go this weekend. I told Jennifer I would go to Dothan. I'm going to Dothan next weekend. I assume you have the girls next weekend. If not, you can go in there if you want. We got a red David Villar. I had our auto earlier. I'm going to go back through in a second to make sure. I don't think I've missed any other parallels. I'm trying to watch for the colors because I think the color is always on the foil. Eric the Red. Frank Thomas. We've got a Virtuosos of Velocity. That is Giancarlo Stanton. Scott Burrow. I saw you sold out. That's awesome. It's a Gunnar Henderson rookie. I will come back and sleeve up the rookies. Glad Paul's not breaking this one. He wouldn't be able to handle all the turnaround. There's our chrome. How about a Bo Bichette chrome? Refractor. Going to the Blue Jays. Not number. I think there's 1 or 2 of these per box. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to do Stadium Club Chrome this year. They just announced 5-star, 2023 5-star. So, what do we got here? How about an Instavision Shohei Ohtani going to the Angels? I think those are pretty rare too. Instavision Shohei Ohtani. That's a cool card. Not numbered. Let me grab a little bit thicker top loader for that one. That's pretty awesome. Dogs are acting up. Alright, I'm going to flip back to these real quick. Just the members only, or not, is it members only? Yeah, those are kind of hard to see. But I think the colors should be pretty obvious. Don't see anything else in that stack. How many tables do you think you'll need in Scottsboro? I think I've kind of gotten it streamlined a little bit, so I may cut a table or two out of our allotment if you don't need many. Those are 6-foot tables in Scottsboro, so just let me know what you think about how many tables you'll need. I might cut back on those. I was able to fit a good bit on about 14 feet. So what would that be? 12. 3 tables would be plenty. I think I've been doing 4, but 3 would probably be plenty for me. 3 6-footers. 2. Alright, so 5. So I think I've got 6. I'll just tell them to drop one of ours then. Hey. Puppy wrestling on the couch behind me. Nolan Arenado. Derek Jeter. Randy Johnson. There's a... Oh, hold on. My pile's mixed up here. These are my sleeve pile, my discard pile. Red, Corey Seager. His cards were hot in Texas. Everything Rangers was... Couldn't keep anything Rangers on the table. It's crazy. Christopher Morel. Edgar Martinez. Trey Turner. Chief Fantasy. What a Mike Trout in the 90... Is that 93? 92 throwback design. First one of those we've seen. They're not sticking too bad, but they're turned off. Like Cullis. Red, Randy Johnson. And our next auto is Ezekiel Tovar going to the Rockies. I think that was also Jim. Let's check. We're in the City Connect jersey there. Uniform. Colorado Rockies, Jim with both autos in this box. Love an on-card auto for sure. Votto, Jose Abreu, and our other chrome. This is just a chrome, base chrome, Clayton Kershaw. So we have a refractor earlier, and we just have a regular chrome Kershaw. So it looks like 2 per box. We did have a die cut and an Insta Division. I don't know. I want to say one division, like the Disney show. Make sure this Boba Fett. Yeah, it just says refractor. It's not numbered, but it does say refractor up there. What's up, Mr. JP? Never late, better late than never, right? JP and I've been talking today about all kinds of card stuff. Arenado. Hey JP, you've watched a lot of this. How often are the Instavisions and the die cuts? How common are those? Alec Thomas. And Virtuosos of Velocity. We got Stanton and Judge. Those are fitting for Virtuosos of Velocity. Some of these names sound like they should be in a museum or gallery. We got a red Juan Soto. Padres there. That's a cool picture of Michael Massey. Jose with the gun show. Red Babe Ruth. That's sharp. That is box 1. Nice. So we got our case here. So we had a Dotani Instavision going to Mr. Chad, and we had this Kershaw die cut Triumvirates. Wasn't sure how common those were. Those were in the same box. All right, let's do a compact. Like I said, I kind of like the idea of compact. It gives you a little opportunity to buy a cheaper version of Stadium Club, but still get a hit, which is nice. Basically half a hollow box. They could just call it a half box. Nice. Nice. One sec. One second. All right. So back to our compact box. Have you watched a lot of compact open, JP? It was actually harder to get than hobby. We only got 4 boxes of this compact version. Well, 5. I got one from a different distributor. I mean, it looks like what would be a retail value box, but it's got the hobby logo on there. So you know it is a hobby version. They did do blasters of this, from my understanding. I went by Walmart tonight for a few things, and they didn't have any blasters of this, but they had hundreds, well, maybe not hundreds, 50-ish blasters of Prism football. I did not expect to see that. I was hoping they had some Prism basketball, but they didn't. So no box topper in these. So you do lose your box topper. Francisco Alvarez, rookie, Mets. Matt Olson, red, another one. We just had him. Gotcha. Josh Young, a rookie. These are going to be hard to grade. That's for sure. Just because I can see, well, if I drop it, that didn't help either. I can see some chipping. Not necessarily chipping, just some edges where that looks different. This doesn't have the foil on it. What is this? I don't see a number anywhere, but as you can tell, that one, the foil is black. It's not silver. Maybe they're black parallels like there used to be. I'll put that over there. So these are silver on this one. There could be photo variations too. I'll look for those when we sort. Who is that? Joey Votto, Virtuosos. Yeah, it must be black. I didn't catch the blacks in the hobby box, unless they're exclusive maybe to this. But I could see where I went right by them. Must be a black parallel. That's cool. And Corey Lee, Ernie Banks, and, well, we got another Tovar auto going to Mr. Marino. This one is numbered. That is 45 of 50 on the red Tovar auto. So a little bummer there that we duped up. But I guess that is a possibility because these boxes are obviously not the same type, so not from the same case. Tovar. Okay, I'll go back and catch those then. I think I probably missed the blacks in the hobby boxes. I'll go catch those. I'll watch for that now too. I'm trying to watch the foil for anything that stands out. Bernie playing the guitar. Austin Riley. Fantasy Chief, or Chief of Fantasy. Yeah, Cars. On the Jacques Peterson. There's a members only. How about a Derek Jeter? Members only. Going to the Yankees. I don't think those are very common either. Or sorry, not a members only. First day issue. Still have some original first day issues from the second year of when they did Stadium Club and they had the first day issues in there. I've still got some of the original ones. First day issue Jeter. I remember when I think it was 93 or 94 Stadium Club, the first day issues were one per box back then. We've got a Frank Thomas somewhere. Satchel Paige. Brett Beatty. We do have a Chrome of Chris Bryant to the Rockies. There's only 10 first day issue of each player. Wow, then that Jeter is pretty huge. Like, not serial numbered, but print run of 10. I didn't realize they were that rare. Let's check that out again. There's our first day issue, the captain, Derek Jeter. We went to the Yankees and Mr. Blanchard, I believe. Max Muncy. Ooh, we got a black and white. There's an orange. Not numbered, but that is certainly a parallel. Max Muncy, the foil's orange, and it's in black and white. I'm liking the value in these little boxes. We got our Jeter. We got this parallel. We got, well, the black that I caught. I bet everything's about half in these boxes of what? Jeter Downs. And a red Alec Manoah. Let me double check the stack for blacks. We had one. I'm gonna go pull them out of the other hobby box too. Beautiful, beautiful set though. Never can complain about Stadium Club, the full bleed photography. I can remember when it originally came out how expensive it was compared to everything else, and then just how amazing, the Nolan Ryan tuxedo card, just the amazing photography. All right, that was our only black in that box. I'm gonna flip through these ones real quick and pull out any blacks. See, I love it when JP comes to the room because JP does his homework, so it's always helpful when I can pick his brain. There's a black. Vlad Guerrero Sr. was black to the Nationals. I feel like blacks are rarer this year than. Of course, it's been a while since we've opened Stadium Club, so I could be forgetting. Did you see they announced 2023 5-star JP? So I guess they are going to have 23 and 24 products overlap each other. I was wondering if they would. We still got like triple threads and others, so 5-star was not canceled. Another red one I missed. And again, just for anybody wondering what the logo up on the top right corner, there's our other Logan O'Hop was our other black parallel in box one. Alright, so these are our blacks, reds, some rookies of note. I'm going to sleeve all these up when we get done, but for now, just keeping them to the side. All right, let's go ahead and do our other. My dish glove. Yeah, got to keep my dishpan hands off y'all's cardboard. We have, so funny story. Well, not funny, but a frustrating story today. We ordered some of the Keepsake football. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's made by Super Break. It's not a repack product. It's a true product. Keepsake football. Lots of cool autographs, patches, stuff. Well, I ordered 2 cases straight from them. They shipped them. They gave me my tracking number. I went to look at it today. It says delivered, signed for in Canton, Michigan. And I said, well, So sure enough, there's another Kings of Cardboard. Not 3 Kings, just Kings of Cardboard, I believe. In Canton, Michigan. So I don't know if they just sent me the wrong tracking number or if they shipped it to the wrong people. But either way, we'll get it taken care of. But I thought, and I have seen this other Kings of Cardboard before. Somebody shared their logo one time. But I've never had one of my packages shipped to the wrong Kings of Cardboard. Five stars is the only other 23 product I've seen so far announced. Palmolive, taking me away. No, wait, it's not Palmolive. All right. So one thing we know about these boxes, basically half the parallels, 1 auto, and no box topper. But the members only hit came out, so that was awesome. So what you up to tonight, Corey? I think Corey may try. Oh, what do we got here? Going Yard die cut. That's awesome. Tell you what, Topps, I will give them credit where credit is due. I've been kind of hard on them, but they have stepped up their insert game. I guess they did hire away Panini designers, so they're short printed like case hits and box hits and stuff. They really stepped those up. Going Yard to the Mets. Give them some credit there. Corey, I'm thinking about doing a test run on Whatnot tomorrow night. JP, if you're around, I'm going to do a private feed. There's a Volpe rookie. A private video. So the only way, it's not public for everybody to see, but I can send out a link and y'all can join me. I may go live just for a minute to try out a couple things. So if y'all are around or bored and want to hop on and check that out, give me a shout and I'll make sure I get your username on Whatnot and add you. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. I'll hop on there and watch. Virtuosos of Velocity, Christian Yelich. But if and when Alec Manoah was black, we do use Whatnot. I want to make sure I'm ready, and so I need a practice run. But he did tell me to do the practice run, use mark the video private. That way, nobody can see it unless you invite them. Not Ricky Henderson. Tim Anderson red, and our auto is Israel Pineda. Rookie auto going to the Nationals. You should do eBay Live tomorrow night. I can do my test and then come watch you. You said they helped you get all that set up, right? So you should be good to go. Hey, might as well. We can use them all. Might as well use them all. And if you decide to go live on eBay, make sure you post about it in the group. Chief of Fantasy Acuna, so everybody can come watch Bobby Witt. Torque red. Stroman and Jeter Downs rookie. So if you're not familiar with eBay Live, if you go to your eBay app on your phone, I think it's up in the top right corner of the front page. There's an eBay Live button you can click. Similar to Whatnot, it'll take you to a page where all the people show you where whoever's live. Very similar functionality. How about another black and white? That is Gleyber Torres. Yankees doing well. Very, very similar functionality. I don't think, it doesn't appear, we get 1 chrome in here instead of 2. I mean, it really is half a hobby box, which is pretty neat. And our chrome is Christopher Morel rookie for the Cubs. Also a City Connect. Watching a long fly or a pop out. Just kidding. Probably a homer. He hit over into the ivy. But yeah, certainly if you decide to go on eBay Live tomorrow night, get definitely advertise it in the group so we can all come watch. Certainly, certainly. Red, Javier Baez. Still looks weird to him to be a Tiger. Doc Gooden playing a little catch. We want to come support our buddies. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, 3 left. Back to hobby. There's not as much activity on eBay Live as there is on whatnot, so it may not get sucked in too much. How about a Riley Green gem or a box topper? Did I tell you about the time I watched the guy break and he was cutting the boxes so hard he was slicing through the box topper and through some of the packs? And somebody noticed it, like, dude, quit! You're cutting through the cards. He's like, what are you talking about? Sure enough, he picked up the box. It was cut through the box and through some of the packs. I don't think he hurt the cards. It was a product without a box topper. I don't think he hurt the cards in the packs, but he could have. Dude, chill. Slow down. Tiger, don't slice up your neck. Yeah, Corey, I think he's going to do singles, I assume, tomorrow on eBay Live. I guess you can't break, but you could do, like, pat ripping chips, I guess. I see Mark seems to be going live more often lately. If y'all know Mark Hawkins and Hawks Break, he's also using eBay Live. So if you're on there, if you turn on your if you follow Mark or Corey or me, if and when we go live, you get a notification that Breaking Mania is live. I just need to do it. Like you said, we were talking about today. I just need to try it. Never done it before, but it's not going to happen unless we get out there and give it a whirl, right? All right, box 2 of the hobby. See if we can find another first day issue. Got a red Jonathan Aranda rookie. So we should have Series 1 baseball coming soon. We'll have a good bit of jumbo of that. That's awesome. That's awesome. That'll be good. I think you'll have good success. Virtuosos of Velocity J-Rod. These 3 random backwards cards are what is the only thing that's irritating me about Stadium Club. And I'm glad it's not sticking together. It's pretty cool. Carlos Rodon. Red J.P. Crawford, Mariners. Excuse me. That Babe Ruth card is just sweet. I wonder what he's thinking right there. Like, get that camera away from me, or hey, you got a drink over there, or what is he thinking? Picking up his lady friend. I'm freezing my ass off in this convertible. What could he be thinking, right? No, Mike's got a bunch of breaks tonight, too. Everybody busy with a little momentum. Josh Gibson. So Josh Gibson is not on a team, but I will randomly insert him in piles. I think so. I haven't watched eBay Live as much. Pujols Red, other than Mark. I know you can on Whatnot. I assume you can on. I think that chipper was an upper deck photo. Maybe it wasn't minor league. It might have been like a 93, 94 upper deck. I remember that photo. That one's definitely reused. We got a Garrett Cole Chief Fantasy. Yeah, I may hop on there tonight and just see if anybody's playing music. It seems like for whatever reason these live streaming apps are not live selling apps are not worried about copyright infringement. Who's that? Ryan Kreidler. Red Eric the Red. And our next auto. How about Ezekiel Duran? It's a cool shot. I've been there. Corey and I went there, watched a little Ranger action. Only guitar bands. It ain't country music if you don't have a fiddle in the band, right? Ezekiel Duran. Some of the music, I mean, everybody can have their own taste in music, but some of the Whatnot channels, JP, you've probably seen some. Music's just too loud and obnoxious. Conseco sends out guns out. Alright, I haven't noticed the black in this box yet, but I will double check. And another triumvirate. Money Mike, as Paul would say. Yeah, that show, the Atlanta show is hip hop for sure. The Dallas show, other than the trade night where they had the DJ playing music, I don't think they pump any music there outside of the trade night when they have a little DJ set up. I see an Ichiro. Langoliers rookie. That's a black Corbin Burns. Blacks are tough to see. Is that Michael Harris? Yeah, that's a Michael Harris rookie there. That Harris. This one? Or are you talking about the triumvirate? Well, it looks like a regular base. You talking about this one? It's not numbered. It does look a different color though. Just making sure I'm not missing the number. Don't see one. Oh, red parallel. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So they got reds of those too. That's neat. Alright, I've already done these. Just going to check for any blacks or reds I miss. And again, if I miss, don't sleeve any rookies or players, I'll come back and do that. For sure. 1 and 2. Oh, wow. So as far as short print material, we're having a pretty good break. Case hit, red, triumvirate. Virtuosos and triumvirate aren't the easiest words to say. It's like they're trying to make your dumber breaker sound dumber. See, JP is the man with all. We're gonna have to put JP on retainer as our knowledge expert and have you moderate the chats. You're already here anyway, right? We'll give you some break credit or a little bit of. As Corey and I like to say, a little bit of taste. I'll give you a little taste to be our. See, man. Let me know how it goes for sure. Corey and I learned from the Sopranos. Where's my taste? Where's my taste? Give you a little taste to be our chat moderator, especially on Whatnot. We're probably gonna need some chat moderators there. Look at Pops. Pops rocking the star hat. That's awesome. Josh Young, rookie. Red Andrew Benintendi. It's weird seeing him in a different uniform too. Because I did have my little tutorial with Whatnot today, and they're like, yeah, you can designate a moderator. Virtuoso Velocity Byron Buxton. And I was thinking, JP, moderator. That sounds a good ring to it. Moderator and cardboard knowledge guy. Who's that? Yogi. Chilling at the pool. In his uniform. Greg Maddox, red. Kind of a boring picture of Maddox. Neat picture, but kind of boring. I like that one. Snapback Frank Thomas. Ooh, a Frank Thomas. Oh, I wonder if he's got autos. That would be nasty. I'm going to have to look that up. Frank Thomas with the broken bat might be. Autograph might be filthy. I need a Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy has had some cool autographs in this set over the years that I don't have. Right, we got another Triumvirate Pete Alonso Mets. A lot of inserts tonight. Help Kaz, our buddy Kaz, pick up a case of Best today. So keep an eye on Kazmanian Devil. He'll have some Best here soon. We have 3 loose boxes of Best that I'm going to use in a mixer at some point. That is Buster Rhymes Posey. And Greg Weissert to the Yanks. You don't have to keep them in line. Just delete them if they're bad. Boot them if they're bad. Although I can't say I've watched a few feeds where I wouldn't say people got rowdy, but people were certainly annoying. And have had the breakers say something. I don't know if they booted them or not, but I can only think of one instance, knock on wood, outside of like the spam things, where I actually had to block somebody from our chat on YouTube. And the guy did not take it well. Gunnar Henderson, he was actually in our racing breaks. But I don't even remember exactly what he was doing, but he was being so negative I had to mute him. We have no place for negativity in Three Kings of Cardboard. I was talking to Paul today. Believe it or not, 2024 marks our 10th anniversary of Three Kings of Cardboard. So we are going to do something special for the group. The anniversary is technically, that's an orange. Joey Meneses. Orange, yep. 163 of 199 to the Nationals. Doing some kind of anniversary to celebrate our 10-year anniversary, but it's hard to believe that when we started this, we'd be doing it 10 years later. Kind of nuts to think about, to be honest with you. And we owe all that to you guys and gals for supporting us, or we would not be here doing this. Vaughn Grissom. Got a chrome of Brian Bello to the Red Sox. 10 years of Three Kings Cardboard. That is kind of crazy to think about. It feels like just yesterday we did our first break. Which, is anybody in the chat, is our black is Tariq Skubal. Rookie. Is that a rookie? Not a rookie. If anybody can name, anybody in the chat tonight can name what our first break product was, I'll give you a $10 break credit. I've said it before. I've even shared the video in our group before. If anybody can name what our very first product we wrote was 10 years ago, 10 and a half years ago at this point, $10 break credit coming your way. Any guesses? Any guesses? Just going to double check the stack for any blacks. I think I got them both in that box. And again, if I miss any, I'll certainly grab them and sleeve them up. Beautiful cards. Nobody? Nobody guessing? Well, you got Bowman is right. If nobody gets the specific Bowman, Corey is closer. 2013 Bowman. 2013 Bowman Chrome. But you guys are both. You got close, so I'll give you both $10 credits. How about Bruce and Corey both won $10 credits? And how about another Fat Albert box topper? Wasn't Bowman's best. It was 2013 Bowman Chrome. Corey is certainly the closest, but we'll give Corey and Bruce. Heck. All right, cutting off the guesses now, but Corey, Bruce, that's it. 2013 Bowman Chrome. But you already got a credit. All right, I'm gonna give credits to Bruce, Corey, and Ben. All three of y'all remember that. Y'all have $10 credits. That was pretty good. I mean, Bowen was a good guess, no matter what.
She was and your daughter trying to open a cassette tape. Trying to rip really from the top. She's like, "Don't tell me. I'm going to try to figure it out."
I guess yes, you've never opened a cassette tape. That makes sense.
I showed her also a CD that opened and then opened again with a double disc, and she was blown away.
Yep. So Corey, Bruce, and Ben each get a $10 credit. Appreciate you guys playing along there with the home game. My daughter wanted a CD player for Christmas of all things. So we got her some CDs and a CD player. Then I went in storage and grabbed a big box of my wife's CDs. And she's in there listening to all kinds of stuff. Some Ice Cube, some Dr. Dre, some New Kids on the Block for my wife. Yeah, that was a Jennifer timeout. Brief Jennifer timeout. But there was also a couple of cassettes in there. I don't know if y'all heard her, but she was saying she couldn't figure out how to open the cassette box. And I guess you're right. She's probably never even seen a cassette in her lifetime. And I don't have a cassette player, so she can't listen to any of the cassettes. But CDs she can. She's got her own little CD player. There were some mixed CDs where I had burned mixed CDs. Because she sent me a picture once, like, what is this one that says More Cowbell on it? I said, oh, that's going to be a mix CD that I made at home, my CD burner. And she knows the More Cowbell Saturday Night Live skit, so she was like, aha, more cowbell. I don't have any mixtapes left. I would give y'all big break credit if you could guess what the cassettes were. Nobody would ever guess, though. There's a Senga, Red, Rookie, Cubbies. The cassettes were Eddie Murphy cassettes, basically Delirious and Raw on the cassette form. And I told her, like, hey, you probably don't need to listen. She's like, what is parental advisory me? I said, oh, you don't need to listen to that. Mr. Trout. It's like, let's not that you could, because I don't have anything to play them on, but let's don't listen to my Eddie Murphy tapes from when I was a teenager. But I would have guessed the cassette tape, but no one would have ever gotten Eddie Murphy tapes, because everybody would have been guessing musical. Keith Hernandez, Seinfeld's famous Keith Hernandez. I don't think there's any Duran Duran in there. How about a Mike Trout, numbered to 1 at 99? Nice one for Mr. Chad. These don't go my wife's don't go that far back. My wife's are like, believe it or not, New Kids on the Block from the last 10 years. They're newer albums. Probably some old school New Kids too, but mine are a mix of Eddie. Yep, everything that you heard or saw on Delirious and Raw, the audio version is on these two tapes. They're called something different, but it's basically what they are is the audio version. Another refractor coming up, looks like. Harper don't play. Oh, how about Barry with his dogs? Exactly. Shohei. Oh, no, it is a refractor, but it's a triumvirate refractor. Triumvirate. I was thinking there was a B in there. I'm glad I didn't try to spell triumvirate. I thought it was triumvirate with a B. Shows me that I'm not very smart. Tatis to the Padres. I think the Padres were Johnny, if I remember right. There's an Adley Rutschman rookie. That's a pretty cool shot. With the chain on. A Goonie Goo Goo. Alvarez rookie. Red, Logan Webb. And how about Brewer Hicklin auto going to the Royals? I think that was Ron had the Royals tonight. Mr. Hicklin, we have not had big name autographs. We need, hopefully our autographs, we just need one big vet. I know Stadium Club's notorious kind of obscure rookie autos, but there are some vets in here. We just gotta find one. Star Wars rookie. Man, the Orioles have so many rookies. There's Dale. Looking like he's at the glamour shots. I did. The colorful ones in Series 1, those are sharp. Like I said, I'm parallel and insert wise, I have to give Top some credit. They are stepping up the game, and I think that's been a weakness of theirs for years now. And I'm assuming it's some of their influence from the Panini guys they hired away, but they've stepped up their insert and parallel game, and I think it's only going to get better too. But yeah, those G.I. Joe and the Big Brown Shark came. I forgot about that one. My wife was singing I got ice cream. You didn't get none. On a lick. Psych. Earlier. I forgot about G.I. Joe. Oh, that's funny. Next auto. There's a Vaughn Grissom auto to the Braves. That's a black parallel. Too bad he's not a Brave anymore. I do still have high hopes for him. I think he's in Boston now. That one is 10 of 25. There you go. Vaughn Grissom. 10 of 25. I almost said let's go. If anybody ever hears me go to Ben, they go Ben. If anybody ever hears me say let's go, I want you to punch me in the nuts. There we go. That's pretty close though. That could be my variant of let's go. What's the most overused term in sports cards lately? Let's go. How about a Giancarlo Stanton to the Yankees? Black and white. Oh, Bruce, killing me. Clench up my butt cheeks. Oh, it's bringing back so many memories. Is it bad that I remember so many of those skits? Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Come over here. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. I'm just happy to have somebody else that is old enough to know what I'm talking about. Every adult, every person on the planet should have to watch Raw and Delirious. Nice Willie Mays chrome to the Giants. Should have to watch Raw and Delirious. Should be required at some age, maybe 18, but still, should be required viewing. And a black Bryce Harper. I also like the Bigfoot. Goody Goo Goo. She stuck her head in the water, came up with a fish, said Goody Goo Goo. She ripped my back steps down. Oh, there's so many good ones on those. And I always get mixed up which ones are Delirious and which ones are Raw, but they're both spectacular. Stuff that is absolutely not allowed to be said this day. Eddie Murphy would have gotten canceled 100 times this day and age. Oh, but that's what made it so good. Now, we should have one more. No, we got both our autos, I think. Next, we get a bonus. I think I have heard of some boxes having 3 autos, but sadly, I've also heard of some boxes having 0, so let's hope we don't fall into that. I'm going to overlap. I'm going really slow tonight. I'm going to overlap with Chad's helmet break. Hope nobody's in both. He's going to be mad at me for taking so long. It's your fault, Bruce. Half. Matt Chapman. Another good one is going on your first date. You get cologne. You start slapping it all over your body. Ah! Wash it in the sink. Oh, Lord. I'm going to blame Ryan Sandberg, red. I'm going to blame Bruce for making me take too long to break this. This is the hardest I've laughed in a long time. Lord, if I only had a cassette player. No, you're good. You're good. Luis Robert. I wish I had it. Now I'm got to go to Amazon and see if I can find a cassette player or a used one on eBay. Give me a Walkman. They still make a Walkman. Give me a Walkman, some old school headphones, and listen to Eddie Murphy. 13-year-old Jason's dream come true. The bad part is when I was about that age, 12, 13. Actually, it may have been younger. I may have been in elementary school when those came out. I remember going to school with Anthony Volpe and telling those jokes because Randy Rosarina read and Stone Garrett auto for the Angels. No, Nationals. Sorry, Nationals. Stone Garrett for the Nationals. Going to school and reciting those jokes to my friends because their parents would never have allowed them to watch it. Stone Garrett for the Nationals. I think that maybe our second Nationals auto. No, this is awesome. This is why we do what we do, because it's fun, and when we have a good chatter in the group, another Willie, it's fun. I did pick up another case of, there's a Bobby Witt fantasy cheese, another case of National Treasures that we'll do something with soon. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a baseball release next week, so maybe we can do it next week. Love that card too. Red, George Brett. Was the one where he was talking about the dog crapping on the floor and the kids all ignoring it, and his uncle or somebody coming over and putting their drink on it thinking it was a coffee table, and the dad be like, "It's not a coffee table. That's a dried piece of dog crap." Black, Andrew McCutcheon. Kids are so lazy, they just walk by and ignore the doo-doo on the floor. Red, Tommy Glavine. You're welcome. JP, are you old enough to have listened or watched Raw and Delirious? You know what we're talking about? Obviously, if you were laughing, you do. Because without telling the whole thing, it's not as funny unless you can picture it and imagine Eddie Murphy's voice saying it. My daughter's only introduction to Eddie Murphy is the donkey in Shrek, Haunted Mansion. I'm trying to think what else. She's watched a few of the more modern Eddie Murphy movies. I see it. He's doing a new Beverly Hills Cop. Bobby Witt, box topper. That might actually be pretty good. I never did watch the new Coming to America that he did. I need to go watch that. I'm not sure if it's any good or not. I didn't even want to do it, no. Another funny one is when he's talking about Christmas. He's like, I got G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. And like, Dad opens his box. Oh, Brute by Fabergé. It's got every kid's in the house's name on the tag. Oh, that's what I've always wanted. Brute by Fabergé. Oh, that was the same one where you steal Dad's Brute, splash it on your junk for your first date, to watch it in the sink. When he does his drunk dad at the picnic and his aunt falling down the stairs. Can't teach her to walk a flight of steps. He was. I didn't know Leslie was even in that. I'll have to watch it. At least just for sentimental purposes. Oh, that's right. Wesley Snipes was, what was his name? Simi? Well, like I said, I recommend, if you're not sensitive to bad language and very out-of-date non-PC subject matter, watch Delirious and Raw. Sure, they're on streaming service somewhere. Larry Walker, red. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Let's fill this whole stack. Was turned. We got Cal Raleigh, red. Simi. You diseased rhinoceros pizzle. Here's the sad thing. I can't remember what I wore yesterday to work, or that I even went to work. but I can recite Eddie Murphy from 1983 or whatever it was. Adley Rushman or Ryan Mountcastle, excuse me, Black Parallel. Isn't that crazy? Tyler Freeman. It's just my brain's full. It's full of very important information, like Eddie Murphy skits, stand up, and lines from Coming to America. I will say, I think my favorite Eddie Murphy movie is probably Trading Places. Love Trading Places. Simi. That is Rafael Devers. Another Adley Rushman rookie. All right, we still have 2 autos left, I believe. Votto. I think Votto is a Hall of Famer. I think he is, given who's in now. Garrett Mitchell, red rookie. Nice one. So below. They get off the couch black. Dylan Cease. When they get off the couch, they leave the stains of their soul glow. Trading Places was so good, though. Mortimer. Happy or Merry New Year. And triumvirate Austin O'Reilly to the Braves. Yeah, I remember doing a project in middle school. this shows you a lot about little Jason's taste. And I do a project where you had to, like, something was your favorite actors, and my choices were Eddie Murphy and Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can tell what era that was too. A lot of Terminator, Ryan Mountcastle red. And our next auto, that's pretty cool. Alex Call. I think it's a Bible script, but I'm not sure. Is that Mark 3:16? Pretty cool. Going to Washington, man. Washington cleaned up on the autos, and that is a base auto. Harlem Richard Pryor movies were great too. The Toy, y'all remember The Toy? Talk about not politically correct. And then Brewster's Millions was good. 1 million American dollars. You think that's too much? Oh, you should go for it. Just pocket change. I needed some walking around money. Juan Soto, Chief Fantasy. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't want to stop breaking. We're gonna have to. Y'all, if you're not, even if you're not in the football break that I do at 9:30, y'all need to come hang out with me so we can talk more. Eddie Murphy. How many of you guys are also in the mini helmet break that I'm making you miss because I'm too slow? John Candy, man, he was great. I miss John Candy. And I saw something today. Did y'all know this? I didn't know this. Do you know the original voice for Shrek was Chris Farley? And they had actually he only had like 2 days left of recording when he died. But he was the original voice of Shrek. And then they asked his brother to come in and finish it because his brother could do an impression of him so good. But his brother didn't want to because it was right after his death. So that's when they went and got Mike Myers to do it. I just learned this today. And Mike Myers gave him a Scottish accent. But the original Shrek was Chris Farley, and it was basically Chris Farley's voice. I mean, I heard a clip of it talking to Eddie Murphy. It was really good. I don't know why I got on Chris Farley. I think when you mentioned John Candy, and I thought about overweight comedians that I love. I like John Candy movies. I like Summer Rental. Is that the one where they do the sailboat race? And then I like, there's another Josh Young rookie. Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd is great. Juan Soto. There's a lot of great John Candy movies too. And I love Chris Farley too. Like Black Sheep and what was the ones that, yeah, Black Sheep is the one. That was probably my favorite, where the one where his brother's running for office. Yeah, you want some what I consider great comedies from when I was younger. I'll send you a list. You may not agree, but next Chrome is Nick Prado, Chrome rookie, going to the Royals. That's right, David Spadewell. I saw it on TikTok. That's what it was. I saw it today on TikTok. I had no idea. No idea. But they played the clip. I'm like, huh, I'll be darned. Robbie Ray, black. Tell you what, I don't watch a lot of TikTok. I don't necessarily like a lot of TikTok. But that was a fact I learned on TikTok today that I found pretty interesting. That is Brian Reynolds, black and white, Pirates. Harry Crumb, yep. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Wasn't that the one with Steve Martin and John Candy? I can't remember. Oh man, yeah, John Candy, if you don't remember, was also the security guard at Wally World in National Lampoon's Vacation. All right, last stack. I think we should have one more auto. Would love to end it with a bigger name. Our autos have not been what you would call stellar. We do have a refractor. This is a Corbin Carroll refractor. It's not numbered, but that looks like a sepia. Or sepia. Corbin Carroll refractor. That is awesome. Or gold, but I don't see a number anywhere. But that can't be just the regular. I mean, it's obviously a refractor. Although it doesn't say. The other ones we had said refractor up there. That one doesn't even say refractor, but it's certainly a refractor. I don't know what that is. JP, what is that? That is awesome. That is awesome. That was a huge hit that snuck up on me. Who had... Diamondbacks. Jared. There you go, Jared. That is awesome. Yeah, no numbering on it. Certainly a refractor, and the coloring makes me think it's something different. Red, Willie Stargell. See, the Eddie Murphy luck. And that just brings out the good cards. O'Neill, Cruz, Chipper. I think we have another auto. Red, Michael Garcia. There's our auto. How about Zach Thompson? Man, to the Cardinals. I thought it was a National at first. To the Cardinals. Going to Mr. Jeff. All right, last little bit, and we'll do a recap. That's actually a red parallel of O'Neill Cruz, too. I'd say we didn't have the best autos in this break, but we did have really good parallels and inserts. But shit. And that will do it. Take this cord. All right, recap time. All right, these are reds, blacks, inserts, and other rookies that I am going to sleeve up for us. Yeah, that was pretty good. I tell you what, it is weird that we don't do do hundreds of mixers all the time, but we really have some pretty good luck with mixers. Mixers end up having some of our bigger hits. All right, let's do a recap. So, some paper parallels. We had a Brian Reynolds, black and white. Gleyber Torres, black and white. Max Muncy, black and white. Giancarlo Stanton, black and white. Orange to 199, Mike Schmidt. Orange to 199, Joey Meneses. And a very nice first day issue, Derek Jeter, which JP is saying print run of 10. It's pretty strong. Just some inserts I sleeved up. Triumvirate, Austin Riley, Tatis, Alonso. That's a red triumvirate of Michael Harris, Money Mike, which is supposed to be one in like every 250 packs. We have a Going Yard, the only one of these we pulled. They must be fairly rare. That is Pete Alonso, regular triumvirate of Kershaw, and our case hit Instavision Showtime Ohtani. Not numbered, but rare. We'll do our chromes. Just regular chromes. We had Nick Prado, Willie Mays. That one is Brian Bella. Christopher Morel, rookie chrome. Chris Bryant. Clayton Kershaw. We had a refractor, Bo Bichette, which it says refractor. And then we had this one of Corbin Carroll. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a refractor and it's got a different color, but it doesn't say refractor on it. But that has to be a pretty big hit. How rare? You know how rare those are? Alright, and then we will do our autos next. Our autos left a little bit to be desired, but we had Zach Thompson, Cardinals. Alex Call with the Bible script, Nationals. Stone Garrett, Nationals. Nationals did well. Brewer Ricklin, Royals. Greg Weissert, Yankees. Ezekiel Duran, Rangers. Yeah, it looks gold to me too. Gold or sepia, Israel Pineda, Nationals. Man, Nationals. We had two Ezekiel Tofars. We had a base, that's for the Rockies. We had a David Villar to the Giants. And then we had a number to 50 Ezekiel Tovar Rockies. And then we had a number to 25 black parallel of Vaughn Grissom to the Braves. So we think these three may have been case hits, or at least rare. The Instavision Ohtani, the Michael Harris red parallel, the Going Yard Pete Alonso. We had the gold sepia, not numbered, Corbin Carroll refractor. And we had the first day issue, Jeter, which is supposed to be a print run of 10. That pile was, this is our better stuff, and it wasn't in the autos, which is kind of neat when you can have a product that can deliver without it being autographs. So that will do it. I'm going to hop off for just a few minutes, refresh, and I'll be back at 9:30. Gold minted, that's it. Gold minted. Because I've got a Bregman from a prior year. Gold minted, that's it. So not case hit, they're rare, right? 18 pack, but pretty damn rare. Or maybe even case rare. So really good mixer. It just wasn't the autos that were good. I appreciate you guys and gals jumping in. These will ship out Monday for most likely. So I'll get these sorted and out. As always, Bruce, thank you so much for the Eddie Murphy banter. That was a lot of fun. I haven't laughed that hard in quite some time. Enjoyed it, fellas. I'll be back on at 9:30. If you want to come back and hang out, even if you're not in the break, please do so. Let's see if we can get JP, our moderator, to come back and hang out with us too when we do Phoenix. Thank you guys so much. Be on the lookout. We're going to throw some more stuff up tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.